This is 11 days after the other video that we shot that gave you a peek at our garden, and it has changed a lot in that period of time. These are our white onions. They're getting really big. And we have white albino beets planted in the middle of them. These are English peas. It's about to get too hot for them. But on the other side I have Armenian cucumbers and some dill, a pepper. This is our Hale's Best cantaloupe. They're blooming, so that's a good sign. The next bed we have sweet peppers, the giant Marconi, banana pepper. They look sick, but hopefully they'll come out of it. Also, I put some alyssum in there, which is a good companion plant. The next bed is a zucchini, and they're blooming like crazy, and there's little zucchinis on there, so I'm hoping the pollinators are doing their job. These are Bremer tomatoes. They're growing big. I have cleaned out up under them and gotten rid of some of the lower branches to help them. This is a homestead and a celebrity. The other homestead that was in this bed did not look good, and I pulled it up and put the celebrity in there. The next two are mortgage lifter, which are doing great. If you could see the stalks, they're huge. These two are celebrity, and again I have lots of companion plants in that's supposed to help. These are the Campari tomato plants, and they are next to the beans, which we hope works out well. Never done that before. The next two over here are Amish paste. Again, we've got basil, marigolds. These are our Hilda pole beans, and they're on cattle panels, which makes a good arbor for them to climb on. As you can see, we've got little bitty beans growing. This is a Rutgers plant. It's an old-timey plant. It's doing good. These two here are Matt's Wild Cherry. This is a calendula, another companion plant. This is an early girl tomato. It has at least 10 tomatoes on it. These are our pink eye purple cowpea. We have 2 rows of blackberries, and they are now starting to turn. As you can see, this one is huge. These are 4 lemon boy tomato plants. This is a North Georgia candy roaster winter squash. This is a Tammy grape tomato, small grape tomato, and sunflowers. This next bed has bigger sunflowers and asparagus that I planted this year, so we got a long time before we'll be able to get any asparagus. This bed has asparagus that we transplanted from another spot, and we're just surprised that it even came up. These are our peanuts. Again, the rabbits worked on them a little bit, but they're coming back.
We've got 5 rows of corn, and it's looking pretty good. It's Silver King corn, and the far end seems to be doing a little better, but this side's catching up.
These are Anaheim peppers. They've got blooms on them. These next 3 are cayenne, and they have blooms on them too. This is a jalapeno, and this is a jalapeno. This one has a little one on it. And this is black zucchini here. This is sweet success cucumber and a yellow squash. This is our okra bed, just Clemson spinless, nothing fancy. I've planted some more seed where the bare spots are. This next one is watermelon. The name of it's strawberry. It's supposed to be really sweet. I'm gonna try growing it up through this cattle panel. I planted acorn squash in this orange bucket, but it hadn't come up yet. These are our strawberries. We covered them with this green plastic stuff, and it seems to work as far as keeping the birds off, although we love our birds. These are our purple onions. They're red Creole is what they are, and I should have already picked them up because these things are not, you don't want your onions to do that. This is another celebrity tomato plant in this orange bucket. These are the beds that we took up the potatoes, and so we're going to plant probably peas in those. This is cucumbers, 2 different kinds, a national pickling cucumber and a tasty green cucumber. They're blooming and got little ones on it with dill. These are our King of the Garden butter beans. This is our hoop bed. We had beets and radishes, and this is the carrots are all that are left. The empty bed down there, we're going to put sweet potatoes in, and I've almost got my potato slips ready for that. This is a Bremer tomato plant, and we don't know what happened to it, but it looks awful. The next 4 are Old Virginia, and they're an old-timey variety that I planted last year, and they were pretty good. And then this last one is a Bremer, so evidently they don't like it here. But now I've got 2 Bremer over there on the other side, and they're just going like crazy. This is our blueberry garden. Berries, lots and lots of berries. We got big blueberries. Look at there. All out on this plant. I have no idea what this plant is.